The date that I'm recording this video, it is the 17th of June 2021, which is 6 days after Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart released. And I've kind of smashed it out a bit. I mean, I haven't played it like the all 6 days since I got it. I did pre-order the game. I would say this here is proof, but as I found out yesterday, you don't actually get anything exclusive by pre-ordering Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart this year around. In the old games, you'd get a weapon, armor, I mean something like that, that is exclusive to just people that pre-ordered the game. And that's the reason I pre-ordered it. Well, I did want to play it day one, but I mean I wouldn't have minded going to game and buying it off the shelf for I think £5 less it was in stores. I wouldn't have minded doing that instead of pre-ordering it. But I pre-ordered the game because I thought the pixelizer was a weapon you could only get if you pre-ordered it. And yeah, like I said, I found out that you get it in challenge mode. It is not exclusive whatsoever, which is quite disappointing. But nevertheless, I have smashed it out. I've played other games as well. I think I've got 5 platinums in the last 6 platinums in the last 5 days. Platinum trophies, I mean, on different games. I've also been playing quite a lot of Assassin's Creed, but you know, I also have been smashing this out. I mean, I haven't had much to do, so I got this 100% completed twice. Once on my first run through, and once on my challenge mode run through, both on medium difficulty. As you can see, I've got all weapons to level 10. I've got everything unlocked. Hold on, let's go to armor first off. I've got all sets, you know, fully completed. Collectibles, I've got 25 out of 25 gold bolts, 10 out of 10 spy bots, and 12 out of 12 lorbs. These aren't impressive whatsoever, obviously. Most people who have played Ratchet and Clank this year have 100% completed it. It is a very easy game to 100% complete. It is a very easy game to platinum. I mean, you don't even normally you'd have to complete the game on challenge mode, get all weapons to max level. I think I'm on a cracking time and Into the Nexus from 2011 and 2013, if I'm not mistaken. Might be 2010 and 2013. Yeah, those 2 games anyway. You had to complete the game on hard difficulty, complete the game on challenge mode, and get all weapons to max level. So there was a lot more to do. 2016 one, they made it so all you've got to do is complete the game and then complete it on challenge mode, then get all weapons to max. But this year all you've got to do is complete the game. That's all you've got to do. No challenge mode, no nothing. So I wasn't just gonna get the platinum and then never play it again. I love Ratchet and Clank way too much to do that, and I know for a fact we're not gonna get another game for at least a year or two. I mean, if you look at the gap between, like, I mean, proper games, because the 2016 PS4 Ratchet and Clank was a reimagined, not a remaster, a reimagined version of the 2002 PS2 game. I believe it's 2002. The first game, that's what it was. It wasn't actually a game in the story. The story is, well, the last 3 have been A Crack in Time, like I said, 2010, 2011, something like that. Into the Nexus from 2013, and then this one. That there is a 8-year gap between Ratchet and Clank games. So, I mean, if I've got to wait another 8 years, I'm not willing to platinum this game in 10 hours and never play it again. So I decided to go through and, yeah, like I said, get everything 100% completed. I would say this is probably the best Ratchet and Clank game I've ever played. And I have played Tools of Destruction, Quest for Booty. Is it called Quest for Booty? I keep forgetting. Quest for Booty, something like that. Ratchet and Clank Deadlocked, or Ratchet and Clank Gladiator, depending on region. Ratchet and Clank All for One, Ratchet and Clank Q-Force, or it's got another name in America, but I don't remember. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, this one. Ratchet and Clank 2016 PS4 version. Ratchet and Clank Crack in Time, and Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus. I've played all of those games, and I would say this is probably the best one. People have said to me that they would say Ratchet and Clank, the third one, I don't remember what it's called, but the third Ratchet and Clank game, which came out on PS2 and then got somewhat remastered in a trilogy pack for PS3 and PS Vita. I'm going to be buying that trilogy pack and trying them out myself to make up my mind what one's the best. But most people say that one's best. I haven't played that, so I can't judge, but I would say this is probably the best Ratchet and Clank game. So if you are undecided whether to get this game, maybe it's not. I would admit that, you know, obviously I paid £70 because I pre-ordered it. Maybe it's not worth £70, just purely because, I mean, if you are the sort of person that doesn't go for 100% on games, you just, you know, play the story and then never touch it again, you're looking at less than 10 hours of gameplay. If you're the sort of person that loves to 100% complete games and get the platinum, you're looking at, you know, well, to get the platinum, 15 hours, and to 100% complete it, I have got 34 hours on the game. I've done 200% playthroughs, got everything to max, and I have, what was I going to say? Oh right, and I've obviously got the platinum as well. But I did mess around quite a lot. That took me 35 hours, like I said, to get all of that done. But if you are seriously playing the game like non-stop, you could probably get that done, 100% done in probably 25 hours. So 25 hours worth of game probably isn't worth the £50 it is on eBay secondhand, or the £70 it's worth brand new in stores. It's definitely not worth that. Unless you are a massive fan of Ratchet and Clank already, then I spent £70 on it. I don't regret it. I could happily play through this game 2 or 3 more times, and that is exactly what I plan on doing. The reason I'm making this video isn't to show off the fact I've got, you know, 100%, I've got all weapons to max, I've got all that stuff, because that's not really impressive. If you are a big fan of Ratchet and Clank, you will know that these games really don't take much effort to get 100% completed. And to be fair, the sort of like grind really isn't real. Like, there is no grind whatsoever in Ratchet and Clank games, and there is somewhat grind, I'd say, in the matter of, you know, trying to get enough raritanium or trying to get enough bolts to get things done. But the grinding to having fun ratio, having fun is just so overpowering that you don't even notice you're grinding for some things. So, you know, it's not impressive whatsoever that I've got 100%. It's not impressive whatsoever that, you know, I've completed the game twice. I've got the platinum. It's not impressive at all. But what I am making this video to do is to ask you, as the viewers, if I was to do a full playthrough, maybe not 100%ing the game, maybe just trying to complete the story and have fun. A full playthrough of the game on the hardest difficulty, challenge mode, obviously. Would you watch it? Because that's kind of what I want to do. I want to play through the game all again on the hardest difficulty, challenge mode. That is why I got everything to max level, is so that I could play through the game on the hardest difficulty, just to see if it would be, like, actually would be a challenge. Because, I mean, this game is very easy. I think I died once in the whole game, and that was, I kind of went into a fight with like one-handed. So I was having a drink, and I went into a fight. I didn't realize it was a fight, and I don't remember what it was. I think it was loads of sand sharks. There's like a nest on Savali. I think it was Savali. I kind of just walked into this nest with one hand, and just got jumped by all these sand sharks, and just kind of stood there and went, oh, okay, I guess I'm gonna die. And that is the only time in the game I died. Anytime I was like focusing on the game, I'm not sweating, I'm having fun, you know. It's just not a challenge whatsoever. I'm just playing it casually, and there's really nothing that is a threat to me. So I want to know that if I play the game on the hardest difficulty, you know, will it actually be difficult? And that's what I want to do. The reason I don't want to start a whole new playthrough is because I feel like I'm too fresh in the mind of just finishing the game. Like, I've completed the game. I can't talk. I finished the game like completed the story the first time 5 days ago, yeah, and then started challenge mode straight away. Finished that 3 days ago. Literally took me, I think, 8 hours. I played it that day. And I've done it, twice. I've 100%ed it twice. Done all the little side missions and stuff. So there really isn't, like, I don't really want to go through and have to get everything again, all the gold bolts, all the stuff like that. I don't want to have to buy every weapon again and get it leveled up and stuff like that. I want to just play the game for fun. Just smash out the story, fight some more with everything maxed out, just to sort of, I guess, showcase everything max leveled, all that stuff, but also just experience the game one last time. Anyway, this is what I was on about with the sand sharks. I just flew around this corner. I was trying to get that lure in that top corner, and I wasn't looking. I just grabbed my drink, one-handed, just kind of walked in here, and there was loads of sand sharks, and by the time I looked back up, they were all just jumping on me, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm dead. That was on my first playthrough. I probably had about 30, 40 HP at the time. Now I've got 200. So yeah, it really didn't take much to kill me. But anyway, I've been recording for 11.5 minutes now, and I guess now is probably the time to end it off, just because there really isn't much for me to do in this video. I just wanted to show off what I've done and see who would want to watch me play this whole game through from start to finish. Maybe 100%ing it, depending on how it goes. Depending on how many people watch it and enjoy the videos. And if it, like, people do really enjoy it, then I've got a second account, a second PlayStation profile, where I like to just replay games after I've got the platinum. Because for some reason, after I get the platinum on a game, I don't really have the motivation to want to play it anymore. Because I feel like trophies are a really big thing to sort of push you to carry on playing it, especially when games get to the stage of grindy and no longer fun. So the fact that I don't have any more trophies to get means that I could happily play the game again, but I don't think I'd happily be willing to start it again from scratch and also go for 100%. That isn't something I'd want to do. So I've got a second account, and I do want to platinum the game again. So if you guys enjoy the video, then I will definitely be willing to play through on my second account. I will 100% complete the game and play it on challenge mode, all in a single playthrough. It'll probably be, I mean, I tend to do most of my let's play / walkthrough videos about 30 minutes long, so it'll probably be 50 episodes. I'd say it'll probably take me 25 hours to sort of platinum the game and 100% complete it twice, get everything done again. So if you guys really enjoyed the series of me smashing out the game on challenge mode on this account with everything already max leveled, then I will happily play through the game again. Probably about a month or two later, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and let me know what you think in the comments. Peace out.